Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jay Hollingshed, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker, welcoming you back to another episode of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. I am your host, Coach Jay, as seen on the shirt. So, this is episode 325 of 365, and today is Wednesday, day 4 of the week. We will be discussing pillar number 4 of 7, and today is going to be goal setting. That pillar is goal setting. Okay, before we get into it, I want to tell everyone thank you for tuning in. Let me give a shout out to everybody who's tuning in on time, right on the back, 9 o'clock on the dot. My man, my firefighter number 1, Big Frankie Rankar. What's up, man? Sean Tucker, firefighter paramedic number 1 out of Shelby County. What's up, man? I appreciate you as well. Shirley Moore Boylan, what's up? I appreciate you for tuning in. My wife Lisa tuning in. My big brother AJ tuning in. My daughters Jaleesa and Bree tuning in. Everybody's tuning in. Thank you. If you're watching this on repeat, yes, you too are tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate you and love you for what you're doing. I really do appreciate it. I wouldn't be who I am and in this position if it weren't for you. So thank you. Now, let's get right into it. Goal setting Wednesday. I see you, D'Angelo. You creeping in there. I see you. I appreciate you for tuning in. So, goal setting Wednesday. Here we go. The power of celebrating small victories. Now, when I say the power of celebrating small victories, I'm talking about celebrating small victories, or instead of waiting to the end of your goal, or when you reach your goal to celebrate, set milestones in between, okay? But don't set your milestones so far apart, because if you do, you're going to hurt yourself. So you got to set small victories in between, small victories in the midst of all your big victories. So here we go. Now, as a culture, we as human beings like to celebrate things like birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, victories, and many other occasions, be that they special or they can be non-special. Either way, these are what we do these are some of the things we celebrate as people. Now, what happens when we celebrate and when we enjoy ourselves, giving attention and showing gratitude to all of these things I just mentioned? Well, we drum up emotions, okay? Emotions are stirred up. We summon emotions. We summon good vibes. We act from a place of gratitude. Not only that, we dance, we sing, and it's all in goodness, okay? It's all in gratitude, nothing but good vibrations, okay? Now, and at the end of all of this celebrating, we're tired. Yes, we are tired, but it's tired in a good way. Why are we tired in a good way? Because we summon so much positive energy that when the energy is released, it's released through our words and our actions, and whatever is inside is going to come out. So the positivity is in there that we summon, and that's what's coming out. All of the positive reactions from our celebration, okay? Or because we are celebrating. Now, I want you to think about your most proud moment to date. Think about the thing you're most proud of and how you celebrated during that proud moment. When you accomplished whatever that was for you, how did you celebrate that moment? When you celebrated that moment, you felt extremely well. In fact, you celebrated hard. You sang, you danced, and you did all of that when you celebrated that moment. And when you were in the midst of celebrating that moment, there was no place for negativity in your celebratory world. In no place whatsoever for negativity. Too much positivity. You have surrounded yourself with positivity on the outside and the inside in your mind, because whatever you thought about positivity, that's what was coming out. Your positive celebration. So your celebrations always motivate you to accomplish more so you can celebrate again, okay? And to get and when you do that, you get that natural high, okay? Now, you want this to happen again. You want to put this feeling on repeat, this celebratory feeling. You want that on repeat. That's the power of celebrating. That's the power of celebration. Now, we're talking about celebrating small victories within your goal-reaching process. So, let's say you have a 6-month goal. Now, let's see, what are the mental and physical differences in having 6 monthly celebrations or having 182 daily celebrations. 6 celebrations or 182. Now that's a lot, okay? The difference is a lot. First of all, let's go back to an old rule of thumb that I like to put out. It takes 21 days of average consistency to develop a habit. It takes 90 days of average consistency to form a lifestyle. So with that rule of thumb in mind, it takes, when we're celebrating, and let's say we celebrate the 182 days, 182 daily celebrations, daily small victories within our 6-month goal, okay? It's an average of 182 days in 6 months. So let's say we just celebrate every single day of that 6 months, having a good time celebrating every single day, because every day we did something good. We made forward progress in our goal. That is worth celebrating, okay? If you took one step, that's worth celebrating. Why? Because you advanced. Now, when you take that celebration and you have that 182 daily celebration, you develop a habit of rewarding your hard work. You do that as a habit. Like I said, 21 days and 90 days. A lifestyle. You develop a lifestyle of rewarding your hard work. You develop a lifestyle of high self-efficacy or high self-esteem. You also develop a lifestyle of expecting to be successful. So every day you celebrate and looking forward to the next celebration. Every day you're celebrating that. And when you do that, you experience those good vibes, that gratitude, that singing and that dancing 180 times within a 6-month period, rather than 6 times within a 6-month period. So when you celebrate only 6 times during that 6-month period, what does that lead to? It leads to a lack of energy, okay? You don't celebrate, so you don't drum up that positive energy to move you forward. So there's a lack of energy for the next day. Also, there's little to no motivation to move forward for the next day. You have frustration that sets in, doubt sets in. Then you give a big window of opportunity for negativity to come in and start to become negative self-talk. So you make the decision: 182 small victories or 6 monthly victories in a 6-month period. 6 celebrations? Nah, you give me 182 every day. So that's the power of celebrating small goals. That's the power of celebrating small goals within your goal setting process. So now I want you to go out and set your goals, make your plans, get to work, celebrate your small victories, stick to the plan, and reach your goal. That's all that I have for today. I'm Jay Hollingshed, your personal high-performance mindset coach and public speaker. Thank you for tuning in to consecutive episode number 325 of 365. Be well, stay blessed, through love, be a blessing. God bless.